So I'm going to show you how I remove my diamond painting drill ruler in this video. The first thing that I do after I've got all my drills placed, and I even sometimes leave out a few on accident and then realize that they're not in there, but that's okay, I can fill them in later. I press all of my drills in really solid and with my fingertips and kind of go pity pat with my fingertips over it to make sure that it feels like they're all good on solid. And then I start from the left hand side and choose a corner and start slowly lifting. As I slowly lift, I will see that certain drills are stuck still in the ruler. Now, I've heard a lot of people complain about this, but what I do is instead of ripping it off real fast, is I lay it back down and I pop that drill out, and a lot of times it goes right back into place. If it doesn't, it lays nearby and I can kind of tell that, oh, this one popped out of there later, and then I can put it back. But I go really slow, sometimes putting my hand under it to see if I can see the drill still in the ruler, because sometimes it's hard to see. And I just go from left to right, slowly laying it back down if I need to and popping them back into place. Lift up, slowly pop it back down, lift up. It takes a process. It takes a minute. But I find that my drills are straight and even, and I have a shaky hand. So having these able to lay straight, at least in the first 4 or 5 rows, makes it so much easier for me, because then I can at least use those rows to kind of continue on. But to start off with, it makes my drills so much more even. And you can see here I'm lifting the last piece of it up and I'm trying to, pop back any into place. There will be a few here that are out of place. I know that. I usually wrangle them all up if I can't figure out where they go. So in this case, I'm going to have some W's and some B's and some D's in this painting that are very, very similar. I usually collect those and I put them up into some of the top sticky spot, so that way I can look at my drills and see if I can figure out what goes in what missing spot and pop those back in. Sometimes I can't tell, and I will just get out my drills and add the new ones to the spot that I know are the matching drill symbols. So if I'm missing a D, I'll pop a D in. But for the most part, I only have usually 4 or 5. And the 4 or 5 that I've popped out, that makes the evenness of my drills completely worth it for me. So the biggest part, the hardest part I have is trying to line it up to start off with. But after that, it seems like it all evens out. So this is the way I use my ruler. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Subscribe, like it. I'm trying to build up some more tutorials, and I would love it if I could get an idea of what everyone's interested in, and if this helped, share it with your friends, share it on social media. I would love that. It still thrills me to see that I've gotten even a few views. So I would just love to have more. So have a great day. Thanks for watching.